स्टूडेंट गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड इवनिंग, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, सलाम। आप जहाँ पे भी हैं ध्यान से देखिए। टुडेज टॉपिक इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Jump onto the rational number and its definition and what are the examples. Let's do one small recap. Now you all know that natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and till it go to the infinite, and these all natural numbers is included in the whole number. Am I right? Only thing, they have a difference of 0. That means this entire natural number it's smaller than whole number. They all comes in this, and then whole number contains 0, which is one extra digit than the natural numbers, and that whole number and natural number all part of the exactly they are all part of the integers. That means the integer is a bigger set than them. That is, you can see that it included 0, but it has more numbers here in the negative form. So natural numbers, whole numbers, and they are all part of the integers. So integer is a big set of numbers. Now let's see the last one, which the topic itself, the rational number. What is a rational number? I will define later, but I tell you, this rational number is the biggest, not a biggest I will say, but a bigger than all of them. Then it includes, rational number includes integers, whole number, and natural number, all of them in it. So this is a small thing and a small graphical way I want to show you. So this is what exactly it looks, this entire thing in this format, that natural numbers, which is inside the whole number, as I told you. Okay, and then we have integers, which includes the whole number and natural number, and then the last, this whole things is inside the rational numbers. So without wasting our much time, let's utilize better way to learn about rational number. So friends, let's start with rational number definitions. It is defined as representing a number. A number means any number into fraction form, like P upon Q, where P and Q will be our integers. So they will be our integers, okay, like this: 0, 1, 2, -2, -1, etc. So they can be our integers. Most important point in this I want you to remember is Q cannot be equals to 0. So let's take some examples about P upon Q. So P upon Q, I have written here P and Q cannot be equals to 0. Now let's take the example of, here we have some examples here, like 1 upon 5, where our P value is 1 and Q value is 5, and Q is not equal to 0 here. Again 7 upon 2, as you can see here, 2 is not equals to 0. That means it is a rational number. 110 upon 11, where our Q is not equals to 0. That means these all fractions are rational numbers. So you must be wondering, when I said representing a number means any number, even if you not have these fractions, and if you have a number like something this, okay, like this, what we have here, 8, it's a whole number or natural number, as you can see that. So 8 is a number, but it can be represented in the form of fractions. We can see that how, 8 upon 1. So when you don't have anything in the numerator, what you have always 1, as you know that. So similarly, if you, this is the positive integer and this is the positive rational numbers. Let's see the more examples in the form of negative integers. This is a negative integer, and this negative integer can be represented as 11 upon 1, that is minus 11, is represented as minus 11 upon 1. Okay, so let's take the examples of negative integers and negative fractions. I have here negative fraction minus 3 upon 4 and minus 4 upon 7. This is also considered as your rational number. As you can see that our q value, that is a denominator, is not equal to 0. Even 5, this one is also not equals to 0. It means this is satisfying our condition that p and q should be integers and q integer should not equals to 0, which is our denominator. If you understood these examples, through this example, what is a rational number, I want to ask you this very simple question. What about this one? Is it a rational number? You can write answer in the comment box, and I tell you, as you can see, our denominator, if I remove this everything and I put it here, that you can see that our p value is 7 and q value is 0. Okay, it is not exactly, but try to understand. P is equals to 7 here showing, and q is showing you 0, but our q cannot be equal to 0. It means 7 upon 0 is not a rational number. Okay, so my next question or next examples are here, is that these all numbers are rational number. If you think which one is not, you can write in the comment. I'll respond to it. Now we have one more very important one. I want to ask you after this, tell me which one between these two is a rational number. Okay, I remove it. This should not. Okay, yeah. Which one is a rational number? 0.5 or 40 upon 0? Option A or option B? You just write your answer in the comment box. Okay, so this is all about, not all about, but few most important things in the rational number. So I repeat that rational numbers are numbers which should be represented. If you represent any number into the fraction, in fact I would say ratio, because rational number came from the word ratio only. So rational number is a number which can be, or any number which can be represented in the form of fraction, like p upon q, and where p and q are the integers, and p and q will be our integers. Okay, like these are all the a1 upon 5, 1 and 5 is our integers, and q cannot be equals to 0. So q means our denominator should not be equals to 0, like this. If it is 0, that means it is not a rational number. You might be thinking, if it is not a rational number, then yes. If it is not a rational number, then it means it is something different set of numbers, and that is called irrational number. Such a number which is not a rational number is called irrational numbers. So that part you will learn later on. This is something which you have learned today, and I hope you understand and have a good day. Thank you so much. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe and share this one. If you're not subscribed even, please share this. It will help many students around you. Thank you so much.